Hey everybody, it's Tony George, DocSports.com. Yeah, you see it. Finally, we're talking Major League Baseball. Had to dust the cobwebs off, had it ready to go in April, but we had to put it on in late July. And don't worry, these guys right here are no threat to anybody in the AL Central. Nobody, no threat to anybody in Major League Baseball this year in 2020 in the COVID short 19 season. That's what we're talking about here today. Discounts and free futures picks in Major League Baseball. As we tape this video, we are 9 days away on July 14th from the start of the Major League Baseball season. And usually we charge for my premium bets that I make out here in Las Vegas on the futures, not this year. COVID-19 has struck us all, personally, financially, emotionally, physically, families, vacationing, you name it. Not only us here in the United States, but worldwide. And it's affected the sporting world something fierce. So that being said, we understand that at DocSports.com, and we have discounted packages for Major League Baseball reflecting a COVID-shortened season. And bear in mind, our season passes are including the postseason until they crown a World Series champion, which is probably going to be the Yankees or the Dodgers. You can talk about that all day long. But that being said, we're going to give you my futures picks for free, and we're going to give you a 10% discount off the already discounted price at DocSports.com. Hopefully that'll give you going to give you a leg up in profit and going to give you a little bit of a discounted investment package. And bear in mind, 2018 and 2019 combined plus 226 units in winners and plus $6,340 to the good for a $100 player. And I'll tell you how we did that. Slow and steady wins the race. Tortoise in the hare. That's the fable. Anybody who followed me on these videos since 2017, since I started working with Docs, and even before then, for the other 25 years I was in business, less is more. Never lay over minus 150. There are many days, and I built up all those units over 2 years, including 146 of them in 1 year, by betting maybe just one game a day. You know, for four to 6 units. Why spread it around when you don't have to? That being said, that's how I roll. There are other guys who have different philosophies and they're successful at it. That's my recipe for success. You'll get that and 28 years of experience behind you at 10% off the already discounted price using the promo code TGMLB10. Now bear in mind, if you've never been a member, you get a free $60 by clicking that link in the description below. You can apply that towards the package and the additional 10%. Hello, TGMLB10. Write that down, tattooed your girlfriend's butt. I don't care what you do. Get over to Docs, click on my page, pull up Major League Baseball Season Pass. There's a promo code box in there. Type in TGMLB10 and get 10% off that package. We are ready to go. Okay? And it's going to be a different dynamic this year when it comes to handicapping Major League Baseball. It's unique. I've been working on this nonstop behind the scenes. Now, I've had a lot of time outside of UFC, NASCAR, and golf to go ahead and work on this Major League Baseball in this shortened season. Lower pitch counts, bullpens come into play, studying those hitting rotations. There's a DH rule that's a little different. So all kinds of different dynamics and variables that you have to consider this year, which is going to force you, at least out of the gate, if you're smart, to practice low volume, in my opinion. And I'm ready for it. So get over to Docs, join, get going. Now, here are the start dates in July for all sports real quick. Then we'll get to the plays that I wagered out here. NBA starts on the 30th, Major League Baseball the 23rd. You've got the Yankees taking on the Nationals, minus 130. And you've got the Dodgers, minus 300 against the San Francisco Giants. Totals in both those games are 7.5. But the season starts on the 23rd and then WNBA on the 25th. And we will be doing WNBA with a great WNBA handicapper that I have acquired this year. And we are looking forward to that like none other. Trust me when I tell you that. But Major League Baseball has been a proven commodity for anybody that's been with me since I've been at Docs. And take advantage of those specials. And here are the picks that I wagered Last year we gave you a free one on video where we went down the sports book and bet. We faded the Reds on the under on over. We took them on the under last year, and they almost beat us. They came on strong, and they're strong. There are a lot of people right now talking about the Reds getting the World Series. I'm not kidding you. Some people, some writers in baseball that I highly respect. But we're talking about season win totals. And I bet two of them. And that is the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox, both over 31.5 wins, both at minus 120. Tony, which one's the strongest of the two? I tell you what, the Chicago White Sox are going to be a threat. They're going to crush these guys. They're going to be a threat to anybody they play this year. Their pitching rotation with Gio Gonzalez, Lopez, throw Dallas Keuchel in there as well. I think I pronounced that right. One of the stronger ones in baseball. Their hitting rotation, have you seen it? Unbelievable. Bullpen, pretty good. This is a team that's going to be above 500 by a mile. 31.5 wins, minus 120 on the over. Yeah. Same thing with the Reds. I like the Reds over 31.5. And bear in mind, with the White Sox, too, they're playing one of the weakest divisions in baseball. Hello. Just saying. Just saying. If you have an argument, let me know. There's a comment section. Let me know what you think. That's what it's there for. We look at the comments. We post them up. We reply to them. You know, the ones that aren't, there's a lot of them doing political ads and all kinds of crazy stuff in comments. We just can't leave it wide open. But if you have something to contribute to this page, we'll put it up there. Give me your comments. I welcome them. To win the World Series, here's what I did. These are the wagers that I made. LA Dodgers plus 375 for $300. I think they're the best team in baseball and going to be pretty much unbeatable. Their season win totals over 37.5, just like the Yankees. I want to wait and see how this thing plays out and how the pitch counts work. But, so that's a pretty high number. But at the end of the day, $300 on the Dodgers plus 375 and $200 on the Yankees plus 375. I think they'll both be in the World Series. And if they do, you're going to make some money right there. Couple others. These are all long shots. Why not? A 50 spot on each one of these. White Sox plus 1,800. Reds plus 1,800. And my biggest long shot on the board, and a team that's going to win a lot of games and win us some head-to-head matchups and game scenarios, Milwaukee Brewers plus 3,000. Your official free pick, though, I guess if you want to make it one out of all these, is the White Sox over 31.5 wins, minus 120. Major League Baseball and DocSports.com and Tony George, a killer combination. TGMLB10 is your promo code. For that, click on the link, get a free $60, apply the 10%, get yourself winners. Boys of summer are back. I'm ready. Come get ready with me.